My beloved child, in the quiet chambers of your heart, where your hopes rise like mist and your fears often echo the loudest, I see you. I see your longing, your questions, your yearning to grow in faith even when the way forward feels unclear. You may feel like your faith is too small, too frail, too fragile to matter. But lean into me now. Listen as I speak gently over your soul, for I am near, closer than your breath, steadier than your pulse. I am your gardener, and within you I have planted a seed, a sacred seed, faith. This seed may not seem significant to the eyes of the world. It may not roar like thunder or blaze like fire. It may appear as a simple yearning, a flicker of hope, a barely whispered prayer in the dead of night. But my child, within that seed lies unimaginable potential. Within that tiny vessel is the blueprint for transformation, for strength, for fruitfulness beyond what you can now comprehend. Faith, like every living thing I create, begins in mystery. It is sown in hiddenness, nurtured through process, and revealed through time. A seed must go down before it rises up. It must break before it bears. It must be covered by soil and surrendered to darkness before it reaches toward the light. And so, my child, do not be discouraged by the season you are in. Even if you feel buried, know this: you are not buried to be forgotten, but planted to grow. I am the gardener of your soul. I do not abandon what I plant. I remain with you in every stage, from seed to sprout to full bloom. My hands are never far from your life, even when you cannot sense me. I water you with my grace. I shield you with my love, and I shine my light upon you day after day. You are not alone in your becoming. I want you to understand that the growth of your faith does not depend on your striving, but on your surrender. Let me show you how to tend to the garden I've begun in you, not through perfection or pressure, but through small, consistent acts of trust. Each prayer you offer, whether confident or hesitant, is living water for your soul. When you lift your heart to me, whether in a whisper or a cry, you are opening yourself to receive my presence. Prayer is not a performance, it is connection. Even your weakest prayers are mighty in my ears, for they are rooted in relationship. Speak to me throughout your day. Invite me into the ordinary. I delight in walking with you. Every expression of gratitude is sunlight for your seed. When you choose thankfulness, especially in difficulty, you are testifying to the truth that I am still at work. Gratitude warms the soil of your heart and breaks the hardness of discouragement. It allows my joy to sprout even in barren places. My beloved, make space each day to thank me, not just for what you see, but for what you trust I am doing beneath the surface. And every act of trust, every moment you choose to believe I am good, is spiritual nourishment. You may not always understand my timing. You may not see immediate results. But when you choose to wait on me, to rest in me, to hope in me, you are strengthening your spiritual roots. Deep roots grow in quiet seasons. They grow when no one else sees. They grow in trials, in tears, in moments of surrender. I know, my child, that waiting is hard. It tests your patience. It tests your hope. But growth happens in waiting. Trust me, the seed knows when to break forth. The flower knows when to bloom. The tree knows when to bear fruit. Everything I created follows a rhythm, and so do you. Do not compare your season to another's. Do not rush the sacred process. Your growth will unfold in perfect time. Let me offer you gentle yet practical ways to nurture this garden of faith each day. These are not burdens, but blessings, holy rhythms that will bring life to your spirit. 1. Begin each day by turning your heart to me. Even if only for a moment, say, Lord, I am yours. This small act of surrender opens the gate to my peace. You do not need long hours of ritual. I simply desire your presence. Start with me and I will walk with you through all that follows. 2. Keep a gratitude journal or speak your thanks aloud. Name the gifts I place around you: sunlight on your skin, breath in your lungs, the kindness of a friend, the strength to try again. These small recognitions shift your vision and soften your heart. Gratitude is the language of growth. 3. Dwell in my word. It is living and active like rain to the soil. Memorize a verse. Meditate on a promise. Speak my truth when your mind is weary. My word is your nourishment, your protection, your guide in darkness. Practice trust by releasing what you cannot control. Give me your burdens, not just once, but again and again. Lay down your fears. Hand over the timing. Entrust me with the how and when. I have not forgotten you. I am preparing something greater than you can imagine. 5. Let love be your fertilizer. Love others as I have loved you. Serve in small ways. Offer encouragement even when your own heart feels heavy. As you refresh others, I will refresh you. And every act of love makes the soil of your spirit more fertile for faith to grow. And when doubts arise, as they surely will, do not hide from me. Bring them to me. I am not angered by your questions, nor am I weakened by your wrestling. I am the one who planted the seed of faith in you. I know exactly how to grow it. Remember, even Jesus spoke of faith as small as a mustard seed, tiny, yet capable of moving mountains. You may feel weak, but you are rooted in me, and that makes you strong. You may feel hidden, but I see every detail of your journey. You may feel stuck, but growth is still happening, even if you can't yet see the fruit. One day you will stand in awe of the garden that has blossomed in your life. You will see how every trial was used to strengthen your roots. Every tear became water. Every delay served a purpose. Every moment of trust was not wasted. And when that time comes, I ask you to do this. Share what I have done. Testify. Tell others of how your seed grew. Help them plant their own. Water their hope with your compassion. Shine light on their path with your story. Let the fragrance of your faith draw others home to me. You were never meant to keep your garden to yourself. You were meant to inspire growth in others. You were meant to reflect my beauty. You were meant to flourish and to help others flourish. So go now, my beloved child. Take heart. Keep tending. Keep trusting. Keep showing up with your little acts of faith, your prayers, your praise, your quiet belief that I am at work. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are not stuck. You are growing. You are being transformed. And I, your faithful gardener, will never stop working in you. From the seed to the sprout, from the sprout to the tree, from the tree to the harvest, I am with you always.